We are back in our Minecraft world, and just a recap of what we've done. We did our little very boring blase base. Got some sugarcane growing over there. We put our little farm area together. And so yeah, we pretty much taken care of some of the major things. We need to get a little animal area going, just for the meat and other things that we need. I want to push these trees back some as well. Remove them at the very least. We're going to need plenty of room. I want to keep them somewhat close though, just so we have them. For builds and whatever else we may need them for. We have plenty of seeds. There's also some little areas I want to terraform and kind of just make it look a little nicer. We need a boat / fishing dock. That is not like a necessity though, of course. That's where did we have our seeds? I don't know that we had them anywhere. So I'm just gonna check them in there. Sugarcane. I know we had some there. The flowers up here with our seeds. That's the other thing I want to work on. I want to work on sorting some of these chests out because it is looking horrendous in here, and I hate not being able to find the things that I need. So, put all the plant-like things in this chest. Most of these chests are empty. We got some cotton here. Where did we get sugar? Interesting. Let's do this one on, I guess this stuff. going to call that good for now because I don't want to spend too much time on it. But it's a little better, so that's a plus. All right. It's getting dark. Go explore around and see if we can find anything that what is this? We're gonna set a temporary food right there. And we're gonna go and run to bed. I know I can take the boat, but I always end up dying and losing it anyway, so. Plus, I don't think it should be too much slow, so. We will see. It's a lot more like exploration. But I don't know if we just got a really crappy spawn. Or what's going on here. We have struggled to find some materials. Like, we have struggled big trying to find certain materials, but thankfully there is an abundance of coal. So that is one thing we did not struggle finding. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna go across. Ooh, don't go down too hard. Oh, and we're doing it anyway. Wow. Matter which side we cross it. No, it's still on this little peninsula over here, so either way we'll come across. I'm good, how are you? That's good to hear. We're only about 15 minutes in, but it's going so far. Hopefully it stays going. Which, speaking of which, which I guess I do kind of owe y'all an explanation on why I'm streaming today and not yesterday. So normally I'm off Wednesdays, but we had a lot of stuff go on over the last couple of days, particularly somebody showing up at my door and sending my whole family into a tizzy because he was a stranger and he had some weird behavior going on. So it's been resolved. There's been no issues, and so we were handling that. And then my daughter turns 9 on the 23rd, but her birthday party is on the 25th, and we had some things to do in preparation for her party. So I did not make it to stream yesterday, but thankfully, well, not thankfully, because it's really sad actually. My husband's professor, her husband had a heart attack, so he does not have a seminar tonight. So it kind of worked out perfectly. Like it's really awful that her husband had a heart attack. That's not perfect. That didn't work out perfectly, but he doesn't have a seminar tonight, which, oh, okay, well, I'm just falling off, just liver blabbering. I don't know what this place is. I don't know if it used to be some kind of building or whatnot, but due to that, he doesn't have a seminar, which made it a lot easier for me to stream, being that we have the baby, and it's not taking time from him and his schoolwork, so. It kind of worked out. But if you were wondering, that is why. Oh yeah, go ahead. You can ask. Ask away. I don't know. I'm scared to break any of this and freaking silverfish come out. But now I'm trapped in here, so I've got to break. Interesting little. What did this used to be? a little press because this mod makes it where you can't just make normal armor. You have to do it all weird like. But yeah, like I just kind of want to find maybe some structures or something that we can explore, because like I said, this path is supposed to be a little bit more exploration based, but I just think we got the crappy end of the stick on spawn. Open up the map. This is a villager stand over here. I'm pretty sure that might have been villagers as well. Or I can't even remember if we even made it to that because of all of the villagers. More green grapes. I think there is something we could possibly do with the grapes, like make things out of them. It's called a safe haven, so I'm assuming maybe, if you're just not planning on establishing a base, or if you're early in the game, then you can find one of these and I guess just use it as like a temporary safe place. But that tends to stay. Blacksmith. It's pretty cool. So I say while we're over in this area, maybe, what is this, tropical shores? Maybe we just kind of go this way and see what that little shackleton thing is. I can't remember if we ever got to it. No, I didn't, Mom. What message? I don't have a message from you. The last thing I had from you is at 7 this morning. Or your message on here. Oh, I see. I see now. Yeah, I see it now. Hold on. Can you hear me better? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, I did not see that. My glasses all wonky. Okay. My mic was probably in my hair, and so it wasn't picking up as well. So it looks like another one of those little shack things that we found. And maybe just like a little starter base or something. Again, if you don't have nothing, I guess it's better than nothing. We know that's the pillager. It's gonna be quite a trek. But I want to go see what this tropical shores is all about. But I also want to be careful about doing it because some of these animals in this game are not base game animals. And I'm concerned, is there sharks, you know, like, I know that one side of the ocean, yeah, it was probably my hair, because my left ear's been bothering me, so and my mic's on my left side, so I usually pull that one over my ear so that y'all can hear me better, but I was trying to use my right side because my left ear's bothering me, but if it's that bad, then I'll just tough it up. No biggie, no biggie. Hi, Mr. Oink Oink.
To be fair, though, it's because I'm the one that's running around everywhere like a chicken with my head cut off instead of walking. It's so much faster when you run, you know? Lord have mercy. Good, because I did not want to get in that water just yet. Much faster online. And I have no idea. What the hell is that? Is that a stingray? Freaking stingray! Okay. So the fact that they're stingrays tells me that there may be sharks. Maybe not though, you know, maybe this is not an aggressive mod thing that they got going on here. Some of the animals are aggressive, but I also haven't seen anything like snakes. But I know usually if there are snakes that you'll see some like grass snakes, and then like the more aggressive forms are, what the hell is that? Are in like desert biomes. So I feel like I heard a whale. Okay, well, we found a sunken ship. Are you shitting me, ship? Oh, wow. Goodies. It is getting to be nighttime. Unfortunately. I don't know. I know normally on base Minecraft with the sunken ships, you normally have like, yeah, here it is. Smithing template. Oh, we got a buried treasure map. I will take these books. I don't think we need the paper necessarily. This water looks kind of murky. Sky's pretty. I think this pack has my favorite as far as like the views that you get in the game. What is this? Cabbage? It is cabbage. Interesting. Okay, well, we want the cabbage seed too. So what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of these. Do we really even need it? No, we don't. There is a skelly over there. So I'm kind of trying to wait it out just because I don't want to immediately die. That's a long way to get back over here. Darn it, I didn't pick that up, did I? I think I did. Well, where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get rid of this bow and arrow, because we have like 40 million of those back home. So what do we need that one for? And he spotted me. Thank the heavens. Damn zombie over there. There's some sea turtles. Some creatures of the night over there. It's just grass. I think. So there's like just a little island over here. Looks like it kind of extends more jungly over here. So we're just kind of working our way around and seeing. I mean, we didn't have much luck this way. We found like a small little village and whatnot, but I figured we'd work our way around this way and just see what we come across. I will take zombies all day. They do not bug me. It is them pesky skellies. Sometimes the creepers too. The creepers are really quiet. Hence their name, creeper. As I say it, it appears. Spoken into freaking existence. Let's see if we can just kind of bypass around him. I don't think we are bypassing around him without being noticed. Maybe we can just make a run for it. And he's definitely shooting at me. But hate the skellies so much. Okay, looks like the sun might be trying to come up though, so. probably should have came prepared with better tools too. What the hell is that over there? It's like some kind of creeper and a freaking Enderman. Enderman's fine, just don't look him in the eyeballs and you'll be okay. What are you? Isn't it ironic how this fire is firing underwater? As soon as I get up. As soon as I get up. What is that? It's a succulent. I hear my kids in there screaming at her dad. You good little sea turtle. I honestly do not know how to read those things. I think that's probably why I never really mess with them that much. Sure, can you get some really good stuff out of them? Absolutely, but I'll spend like 15 minutes trying to figure out how the hell we even get to it. I envy the people that just know. Yeah, so I think it's actually back that way because it looks like we are getting further away, but who the hell knows, honestly. So this looks like some kind of tropical jungle vibe. There's really pretty flowers here. I know, she's so funny. She really is so funny. Oh God. We got some stingrays. She's not like mad, she's just yelling just to yell. I don't hear it right now though. She might be good. I'm sitting here drowning, trying to find the source of that. We are exploring today. Oh God. You always scare me. Thank you. This place is very overgrown. Okay, and I think we're getting a back around to where we were in the beginning. I figured there would be a lot more structures and things, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Oh, this one's really good. How are you gonna bring me a spoon to eat with? Oh, fuck my font. Lord have mercy. My husband's trying to kill me, y'all. I'm really digging this biome though. I like the lushiness of it. So this is the savannah. I say we keep going towards the savannah and just check out what, like, you know, each biome kind of has to offer. Okay, so that's all wheat. What are those? You know what? Let's just get rid of... I don't really know. I'm just gonna eat this grape. Oh, it's a peanut. Interesting. What a thunk it. It's a donkey. Okay. Y'all can call me a little cheesy if you want to. I don't really care. I'm going to teleport home. Just because I want to make the most of this time. Of being able to actually explore and not going back and forth. So I am going to teleport home and drop off all of this stuff. I'm just gonna put it all here. I don't really feel like we need that hub. And then we are going to teleport back over here. And then we are going to continue. What do you mean Underground Railroad? What are you talking about? Where the hell was there a mine shaft? I did not see a mine shaft anywhere. I don't know, that was quite weird because I do not see a mine shaft. Unless this is a mine shaft. Oh, that's that little geode. There's some iron right there. I do not see a mine shaft. That was quite odd. I do not know. Interestingly enough. Still not seeing any structures either. There's a bridge here. Those are more tomatoes. Holy cow. I bet you there's some good stuff down there. But I bet you there's a lot of bad things down there too. I don't want to spend a lot of time underground. Just because I feel like the last few times that we've done this, we've spent a lot of time underground. Searching for iron and whatever else we may have been searching for at that time. So I kind of just wanted to focus a little bit more on some above ground exploration and just kind of see what the game, the world has to offer. Because, you know, it is modded, so I'm still basically figuring out what's, like, obviously we've got a ton of different biomes. But what is what each area can give. Like here, there was just a little lamppost looking thing, I thought, yeah, right here. Usually when you come across one of these, it's pointing to a village, and it'll tell you like how many blocks away the village is. This is 600. So theoretically, we should go this way about 600-ish or so blocks. Is this not the way we just came from, though? Or am I tripping? I guess it's not, because that would be the bridge there, and then there's something there. Not really sure what it is. We'll just keep going this way and we'll see where it takes Oh, look at y'all. Thanks for the free meat. Okay. So, I wanted to go and look at this little structure over here, and then I'm assuming our 600 blocks that way is going to, I don't know where it's going to take us, because this is water. So we might have to boat it. I'm not swimming. Oops, a little bit of damages. Oh. Yeah, we are not going to do this right now. Mom, do you remember what this is? So this is a trial chamber, pretty much. You ride the bubbles down, and there's like a whole little trial thing going on in there. I did set the waystone, and I will mark it on the map. Just so we know it's here. But I think at this moment, we are not prepared for that. We are really not prepared for that. We don't even have armor, because we are still trying to figure out. I just got hit by a damn coconut. How to even make armor in this game, because they made it so dang complicated. Okay. damn it. I forgot about them things. The damn sea devils, y'all. Oh, there's another one of those sea devil thingies out here. I don't know what those things are. Aha, here it is. I have spotted the village. Interesting. It's like a little tropical village. It's cute. They do not look like they have anything for me to steal, though. Which is quite unfortunate. They got some kind of little trough here. They got some coconuts. What a freaking horse. Oh, look, something for me to steal. Coconut sprout, and gold nuggets. I will take it. Just because when we get into the cooking side of things, who knows, we might need the coconuts for something. So, we will take them. Buddy, you're not even sleeping in your bed. I know your neck hurt. We are going to steal their cabbage as well. Thank you kindly. Oh, look at them raw mutton chops. Thank you. Feed a horse. Ooh. Jackpot. Have a good sleep. Another waypoint. I like the feel of this little village, though. It's very, like, beachy. Okay, you're just watching him sleep. That is... Is this not a dang barrel? I guess not. Shit. What the hell? Nope. No, what is that? Absolutely not. No fucking way. Do you think it's friendly? Sir. Okay. That's quite terrifying, honestly. Look at you! I love the golems. Go, golem, go! Good job, buddy! You did good. They keep a very well lit village. I think we've explored all the main areas. They got a little farm over here, but I won't steal from their farm. I mean, I stole everything else, but, you know. So I think we will get back on our boat. We have this, I don't know what the hell that thing is. And it's really hard to get into. Very hard to get into. We tried last time to get into it, and it did not go so well because of these little devil things. I don't know what they are. I call them devils because honestly, what they remind me of is sea devils. I don't know if there's like a certain way you're supposed to get in there. I think it might just be one of those things where we're going to need a tad bit more armor before trying to take something like that on, because I really have no idea what it is. Like, it's very fascinating looking, don't get me wrong. So there appears to be something right on the other side of this island, too. What? Is that who lives here? Is it some kind of boss guy? Nope. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You win. I forfeit. You win. I have no armor. I have no clue. Vuthi. Is some Vuthi, alright. I don't know what he is, but he was about to fuck us up. And I know that because I literally have a freaking helmet on. And that's it. Like, I don't have nothing else. Just a freaking helmet. I didn't even make this helmet. I found it. Because I can't make nothing. Because I can't even remember what it is. Like andesite and something else. And then I gotta make this thing, and then I gotta press down sheets of iron. And then I can make the iron armor. And that's just for the iron armor, you know, like, about diamond armor. Actually, a really good freaking question. Hold on. It does not. I guess you can only make it with mechanical crafting. You need whatever the hell, a mechanical crafter. And then Freaking diamonds? Is that what that's saying? Lord have mercy. Oh my god. They made this really difficult, didn't they? They sure did. Oh, hey, actually, if we go back up this way, it looks like there might be another village up here as well. Lord, I just got here. Piss off. I don't want to go down there. Oh, that song was kind of unnerving. Just a little bit. Horizontal. You keep doing your little thing. So then it is good to know that it appears that each village is unique to its area. So like that first one we went to, it was kind of like tents and whatnot, and this village seems to be more so like how you would imagine a village to be. And then that one was kind of tropical-y. And then this is pretty neat too, because I've never actually seen a village with an enchantment table already at it. So, what the hell are you? Are you friendly? You're kind of cute. Okay, I just wanted to see if it was friendly. It does appear that it is friendly. What the hell is that? I don't know. They got one of them moving scarecrows too. Lord. See, this is why we go exploring, so that we can see what the hell we're up against. You know, I have no boots, so I guess leather boots are better than no boots, right? Oh, that's a pretty bed. This is cartography. What is this? Okay. What? Can I wear this? Interesting. I'm gonna take rid of that, and I'm gonna take rid of that. Like a little ring. That's cute. Okay, we already went there. It does appear that there's like an upstairs type looking thing to this, though. So how would we do this little ladder that blended in with the wall? That's how. Copper ring. Oh, so it gives some kind of armor too. So maybe we take this one as well. Did we go in this one already? Yes, we did. I have plenty of those. I just took all your good stuff. Yeah, fine. There's this crazy woman in our village stealing all of our stuff. It's me. So I do like that though. I like that the villages are kind of unique. Like it's not all the same for every area that you go. Like each one kind of reflects their own little personality of the biome that they are in. Ooh, sorry. And I like that a lot. There appears to be something over this way too. Some kind of little cottage or something. I don't really know. I mean, we're finding a lot more structures than I thought we were going to, so that's a plus. We do not want to go down there. We have to be careful. We're not going to fall in no holes, please. We still got a ways away. Okay, so this is the savanna we're coming into, I believe. We were in the arid highlands, but now we're coming into the savanna. Okay. This looks like it could be something witchy. I don't really know if it's anything witchy, but it looks like it could potentially be witchy. Maybe it's just another safe haven. Actually, I think that's exactly what it is. It might just be another little safe haven. Okay, well, let me put that away then. I don't want to accidentally strike one if I'm going to kill them. That would be awful. Yeah, I do believe that is what it is. So that's really neat too, that they don't all have the same mistake. What a mistake. I'm sorry. Got a really bad case of yawn, apparently. Interesting. I like how they use the wood that's in their biome for their builds too. Like the acacia trees, and they used the acacia wood. What the hell is this? So, I guarantee you that there are creepy thingies here. We are going to battle for our lives. But curiosity is getting the better of me, and I've got to go see what this is. I just have to. And I think that little butterfly looking thing is actually in the sky. I think that's one of those things that we came across, Mom, when we were checking this out the other day. And I think that's what that is one of those weird sky thingies that I don't even know how the hell you'd know it's there unless you looked at the map, or how you'd even get to it unless you teleported to it. Okay, so this looks like some kind of structure that was abandoned or abused. It looks like that thing we left, the first little thing we went and looked at the beginning. Kind of what it looks like to me is that same exact thing. So I wonder what these are, like what they're supposed to... Because this one's definitely a lot bigger. Like, are they just representing, like, buildings that were maybe taken over by whatever the hell that thing is? Like, aha, we came and destroyed your whole village. And left you chests full of stuff. This one's chests are pretty crappy. That other one we were finding some pretty good stuff in it. Oh, we got a golden apple. Gunpowder, coal. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to take any of that at this moment. I don't need it. I don't even have a broom stand yet. I haven't even went to the dang nether. That reminds me, like, if the world looks like this, how the hell is the nether gonna look? Because I already struggle in the nether, and then, you know, there's some crazy crap on top of it. We'll have to see, though. Maybe next time we can... Will you get up there? Lord of mercy. Maybe next time we play, that's one thing that we can kind of do, is just go through and... I want this candle. Okay, what can we get rid of? We'll just get rid of the crafting table, because we can always make another one of those and place it down. There's definitely not a shortage of wood. Okay. Now this thing. It has to absolutely be above us. And there she is. Well, I say we teleport onto it. Oh my god. Bad choice. Bad choice. What the hell am I doing? Yeah. So there's wither skeletons up there? That's what that was? So now we know that that's what that flying thing in the sky is a dang wither skeleton? Okay, let's put our meat in this. Put our veggies and things in this one. And up here is our seeds. Sure. So now that we've got more of that, we can make the curtain for that window and the curtain for this window, which I cannot remember how to do. just 4 of those 2 sticks. And that is all of our windows covered. Yes. So I think we made it pretty good. We get all of our stuff out of our inventory for the most part, yes. We did. Okay. Let's go check on our crops over here. They're all growing good, growing good. We are going to be cheapsy again and just, what is this? Flowering shrubland? Alright, well I'm going to spawn us here just so we're kind of farther away from those wither skeletons. I think it would be a really cool place to go back to. Our biggest downfall right now is that we do not have armor. So I was hoping that we would come across some kind of structure that had like an andesite casing already in it that we could just steal. But so far that has not been the case. And it's a bummer. Because I don't even know if I have andesite. And I didn't really want to spend this gameplay going through mines. Because like I said, we kind of did that a lot the last few times we played. Oh, well, thank God there's water there because I did not mean to go off that yet. Because I think this is the Polindome stuff, right? Oh, that's zinc. Okay. So that's not even... I just know there's all kinds of creepy crawlies down there. We will gather this iron that's right here, though. I mean, this would definitely be a cool little point of interest to go and maybe mine. If y'all were here for the first playthrough, y'all know we struggled hard to find iron. So if I'm coming across it, I'm taking it. But yeah, I think this could be a cool little area to check out maybe next time. Like when we aren't focusing so much on exploration and we want to do some more mining. I just kind of want it to be versatile in every aspect. Some mining, some building, some exploration. Oh God. Get me out of here. And how the heck did we end up back over here? Yes, I got myself turned around somehow. I tend to do that a lot in this game. Back on the road. All of these flowers are really pretty too. Whoa! Don't do it again. on the other side of this, we might be back to like a plains, yeah. Plains is one of my favorite areas to build in because it's usually where you find the flatter land. And I don't mind terraforming, but when you're doing something like this, like, you don't really want to spend a lot of time having to terraform where you're going to build. And so I tend to lean more towards the plains biomes. Now we're going into beach. Again, I'm just kind of exploring around and just trying to see, like, what biomes do we have? What can we get from those biomes? One of the big things is crops, because there's, like, with the Farmer's Delight pack, there's crops spread out. Sea turtle. All over. Like right here. What is this? Oh, okay, so we've got our beetroot is here. Some wild beetroot. And we have like a freaking forest fire starting over there. Some more beetroot. We need to eat. We're slowing down. I think that is the cabbage, correct? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure that the yellow flowery stuff was cabbage, so. So now that we've got some of the exploring out of the way, I think a big thing that I would like to do next time, which tomorrow's Thursday, maybe tomorrow. I normally don't stream on Thursdays, but we'll see. By we'll see, my mom will talk me into it because she's obsessed with Minecraft. I would like to be able to go and get on one of those ships because I bet there's really good loot. But the problem is we don't have armor, and that's like our biggest downfall, is that if we had like a full body of armor, then it wouldn't be so bad. So I'm hoping that when we come back on, that's what we can kind of focus a little bit more on, is going and trying to gather the material we need to make some kind of armor. Because I just don't think that leather armor is going to cut it. Like, I mean, it's better than nothing when you're going out against things in the wild like this, but pretty sure there's like pillagers and all kinds of things on that boat, and we're gonna get wrecked as soon as we get on there because they're just gonna shoot us with 50. The biggest thing is like it wouldn't be so bad if there was just like a set number, but if you notice like that little butterfly thing that we went on, it had spawners, and so that's one of the biggest things is with some of these mods, how you light up the spawners in regular Minecraft. That doesn't work for this Minecraft, so you can't just light them up and then they don't spawn anymore. Like that sometimes doesn't work. I don't know if that's the case with this mod, but to make it more challenging, you can't just light it up like you would. Isn't the sky so pretty? Look at that like little red tone. Really pretty. But so because of that, like that makes it so much more difficult, because you'll get through them, you'll kill them all, and then boom, they spawn right back on top of you, and it's like a never-ending cycle. So you've got to be able to kill them and break the spawner fast enough that they don't get you. Which I guess technically though we could go and just kind of teleport off the back, and they done knocked me into the damn water. And those things are the problem. Because there's another little ship right here. But there's those freaking, these things, like they're called deepling. I call them sea devils because that's what they look like, is freaking sea devils. What the hell was that? Oh, what the fuck is a plunderer, y'all? You see what I mean? Like, we're not getting through this without armor. We're just not. And that's the real problem, is the not having armor situation. So we did some exploration, so I think what we'll do is we're going to look through our stuff and see if we even have any. I think it's andesite that we need, like andesite casing. Yeah, so it's like one of these things. I just don't know where we find. So andesite. Okay. And then we can use zinc nugget because I think zinc nugget's going to be better than iron nugget because the iron's more. Okay. So I think what we'll do. We have another zinc nugget right here. So I am ending at 7 tonight, just because I want to spend some time with my husband and my kiddo. So that my left ear has really been driving me nuts. I don't know what's going on with it. It's quite funny because my mom's been having problems with her right ear, I think, and mine's my left ear. But I think mine is because I have TMJ. And so it's been like, it's been rough the last couple of days. Like I can barely hear out of my left ear, which is crazy because I have my headset pressed up against my left ear, and I don't know how loud it is for y'all, but for me it's very faint. Like I can almost barely hear anything. I've been hollering the fuck out of everybody. Huh? Huh? I should have probably came with a better pickaxe. So we are looking for andesite, and I have no freaking clue where we're gonna find it or how it looks. Awesome. Iron. You know what? Let's go. Hopefully this spawns this. Let's go back to. into one of these little areas. Oh shit. That's gravel. I guess maybe I did not pick the right area. I was hoping it was one of those wide open holes in the ground that we could peek into. Okay. I should have marked them because I honestly have no clue where they are now. I love how when I'm looking for iron, I cannot freaking find it anywhere. And now that I'm looking for something else, I can't find it. That is probably cobblestone. Cobble travertine. Now we're in this deep ass hole. How am I gonna get out? And my pickaxe is full. We're going to do just like this. That's how we're gonna get out. Yeah, so we might not be able to find andesite today. I did try my best to look around and just kind of cheat it and see if we could find some really quick. Or at least find. There is tons of iron down here, but I am not seeing anything that... Oh god. Damn baby demons, man. And it killed me. Well, we know that it gets down there. And I think we can probably... We can probably find some. Granted, I don't know where the hell we were just at. We've died so many times, y'all. Most of them are just from me being dumb. Okay, so here's my latest step. So we'll mark that as cave, just so we know. So when we come back, probably tomorrow, like I said, my mother will probably talk me into it. We can get started on that so that we can get better armor, so that for one, we're not dying so much. I promise y'all, I'm usually not this bad at Minecraft. This is just a new mod pack for me. I'm not familiar with the mod pack. There's a lot of added stuff. And I'm still trying to figure out how to take on the creatures and whatnot that are new, because I don't understand what some of them are and how, like, their weaknesses and what you can do with them. So it's definitely a learning curve for me. I'm gonna put y'all in there. I got 100 more freaking bows. Which maybe that's what we can do too. Let's kind of gather up some more like featheries and some string and just make a crap ton more bows and whatnot. So let's get our beetroot. Let's get our cabbage. I think that's probably pretty much the only thing that was new. More beetroot seeds. No. So. It does not look like all of it is ready and grown yet. It does kind of look like something came over here and ate my seeds. I don't know if the birds do that. I don't know if it's like necessary that you need a scarecrow or they will come and take your stuff. But we're just going to pull all of these up because there's plenty of wheat growing right now, so we can place down some other things like cabbage seeds. And we'll take you and we can place down beetroot. Now we've got some cabbage and some beetroot growing, as well as a bunch of other stuff. I guess technically we could put our seeds in here too, so that way. And I think these are pretty much grown. Start that little process all over again. Place these. So I'm curious, do we have any recipes that we can just try out? What do we need for our cabbage, onion, tomato, a beef patty, and bread. We might. Let's see. That's a pork chop. Interesting. I think I moved it all over here already, so I do not think that we have any beef. Okay. Well, let's see. Chicken sandwich, an egg sandwich, a mutton wrap, dumplings, stuffed potato. Cooked mutton, cabbage, onion, bread. Now we might have enough to make that. We don't have the stuffed tomato pasta. I don't have an egg. So let's try this little mutton wrap just for funsies. So we need a bread, a cooked mutton, a cabbage, and an onion. There's a specific order that it needs to go in. Is that not a cooked mutton right there? Do we need it to be raw and then they'll cook it? I'm so confused. I swear that is a cooked mutton. Do we need like maybe it just don't cook in there. Maybe that's for like
okay, I see. So here's the cooking pot. So for like the cooking pot, you would need stuff like that. And we are gonna need baking, a shapeless baking. I don't know what the hell that thing is, an oven. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We can get an oven. So some of it you just need for the crafting table.
I see. And then some of it you would use for like a cooking pot. So cooking oil and an egg, and you can make. Okay, I see. Interesting. I wish there was like a recipe book. But it looks to me like we can literally just a bread, cooked, a cabbage, and an onion. And boom, we got a mutton wrap. Can I not eat it? Why can I not eat it? That is super odd. interesting. I don't know. I will have to play around with that and figure out exactly how things like that work. And why I cannot eat it. Cut it up. Okay. Well, it is not cuttable. Anywho. We are struggling with this thing. I'm not really sure. We'll need an oven though so we can make pies and stuff like that. We'll work on like honeybee farm and chickens and all that fun stuff. But I think tomorrow, like I said, my mother's going to talk me into playing, so I'm sure y'all will see me tomorrow. Thank her for that. We'll spend some time trying to figure out the whole armor situation and how we can get armor. And then we'll start gathering up like more materials that we need for building the other things. And then we will just kind of see how it goes. This is more of my relaxing, cozy gameplay. I mean, I know I don't really seem that way because I've died 400 times, but it's meant to be more of the relaxing, cozy side of things. I would like to go and at least explore some of those ships and give some kind of action. Just so it's a win-win for everybody. But there is, I would like to start another Minecraft little like series where, you know, we kind of focus on more challenging aspects of things. So like I said before, you know, like surviving in an all desert world, surviving in an all water world, you know, like there's plenty of mods out there. So I'll look through and I'll kind of go over and see what I think might pique everybody's interest. And then maybe we will do a series on that as well once we kind of get a little bit further along in this one. And this one's mostly just about building our homestead, real cozy, just chilling and having fun, just kind of reintroducing Minecraft back into my life. I haven't played it for a while. But yeah, I think I am going to call it here because I want to finish my dinner that I've slowly been snacking on. And I am going to go and hang out with my kiddo and my husband. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Sorry, big stretches. Sorry. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to follow and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next time that I'm live. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night. And I love you, Mama. Good night.